Well, I'm practicing. Mama's gonna kick me out. I haven't worked in years, but you don't have to scream and shout. Professor Messer is going to help me out. I was homeless at 23, slept next to a trash can by Mother Kelly in downtown Miami. But God sent my first wife to help me out. She didn't let me keep any books, dust and all. She didn't let me practice Tai Chi because of kicking up dust in her carpet. Her apartment is for a princess. Only my second wife's cousin can compete, Nellie. She still has that glass table, first wife. She still has that glass table. I couldn't put my feet on it. She gave me a sofa with a bar across the back and the best sex I ever had. I could not walk straight for 10 to 15 days. She took lunch one time to me at work. The co-workers were thinking by the looks on their faces, what is she doing with him? I told her not to go to my work anymore. My mother still pays my mortgage now, and my relative friends too. His ex-wife cleaned him out. I have a friend who's a relative. All right. You don't have to worry. OPM is the way to go. Other people's money. OPM. At 16, I was a baby church mouse. I spoke and said, mechanic. I want to be a mechanic. Mama spoke like thunder. You'll ruin your hands. You're going to be a diplomat or a priest. But Mama, I'm so horny. I didn't say. Oh, I didn't say it, but I felt it. But Mama, I'm so horny. I want to get married and afford a wife someday. Mechanics always have money, but I won't be a drunk like them. Plus, I want to pay for college and not be a slave. I make $2.50 an hour at age 14, Capri's Pizza since I was 14. But at 10 p.m. I'm sleepy and I have to stay until 1 a.m. I burn all the pizzas and the boss says, help your relative friend out. Plus, I haven't seen any of the money. So what do you do, Mama? You buy me a car. And it dies a year later because I didn't check the oil. You lie about the pork and you lie about smoking in the house. It was not beef, it was pork. You lied. I got me chasing up and down the stairs looking for smoke, and then the smoke comes out of your desk. You had a cigarette in there. You lied to me. And I still believe you. You hate the Chinese, you hate the blacks, you hate the Mexicans. But when you got out of jail, the Mexicans took you in. My half-sister married a Chinaman, and you mistreated mi reina in 1998. Anyway, I obeyed the honor your parents' commandment and didn't become a mechanic. But you, dictator moms, beware. Your son will be sending his wife to work someday. I'm almost 40. I listen to God. I listen to the police, and I listen to my kids. And I listen to Professor Messer. My kids, ProfessorMesser.com. My kids are at the top in school because of Dr. Popkins' active parenting and Dr. Nelson's positive discipline. And God gave them a brain. I used to be a doormat. Bosses wouldn't pay me. Security guard, 2 jobs. At 26, the cook called me, good morning, fruitcake. And I recalled in my mind the cake that I ate at 11 years old that had pineapple slices on top. I was in the concrete operational stage of development at 26. And bullying / name calling, he was bullying and / name calling me, the cook. Oh, my memory. P-memory fixed it. God fixed it. He sent P-memory to me. with bullies. Oh, I don't yell at you. Please don't yell at me. 2, that's 1. 2, I don't call you names. Please don't call me names. And I walk away. At 39, I like myself. I'm a homemaker. Wake me at 3 a.m. What do you do? If you ask me, what do you do at 3 a.m.? What do you do? I read and play with my kids all day. I read and play with my kids all day. I'm useful. Tia Danelia said, 12 chairs and nowhere to sit in here. We finally donated something. This is somewhat my memory. At 17, I moved out, went to college. 18, a few months later, moved in. 19, I moved out. 19, I moved back in. No money. 23, I moved out. 26, I moved back in. 26, I moved out. 28, moved back in. 29, I moved out. But the new wife, she pays the mortgage. 29 to 40, or I'm almost 40. The new wife pays the mortgage. And my mama helps out sometimes. And my relatives. Heartbroken at 19 and 28. Oh, heartbroken 2 times at 19 and 28 to 33. Indians versus Native Americans. Okay, no. That's what Native Americans, all right? They call visions. When I saw visions of her on a tree and smiling, white people call them hallucinations. Began to pray and read the Bible, 28 to 33. My heart is super big. I love everybody now, but I stay far, far away from many, many people. Read the Celestine prophecy. And Mother Russia will defend itself. Sistema. I finally defend myself. That's what I mean. It was in the book. Mother Russia will defend itself. I now walk like an only child, like a narcissist. Happy are they that are aware of their spiritual needs. I am, above all, a sinner. But I am grateful to the God that created me. He has given me many talents. I can build those around me up. I ask them questions. Open your eyes. Please forgive me. You know who you are. The Steven Seagal video. All right, so open your eyes now. To those of you whom I have hurt in the past, please forgive me. All right. So that was my story. Where are we now? 39 years old. And I'm quite good at building other people up. I'm supposed to be a teacher. I don't like doing tasks. I like helping other people, teaching them how to use the mouse. If you're a dictator mom, be careful. Your son will be just like me, or worse. If you hate other people, just stay away from them. If you love them and they're hurting you, keep away from them also. Build a cocoon. This is my kingdom. What do I do every day? I make videos. I read and donate my binders. I have a bunch of binders or notebooks. But now I'm tearing out the pages and making videos. Maybe some people say, isn't that private information? Well, I grew up with so much privacy, Italian family, so much privacy, right? That I'm sick of it. I'm like in a movie about King David. Let everybody know all my pluses and minuses. Mis dones y antidones. Antidones. My positives, my negatives. You be better than I am. If you're a dad, take a woman when you go to the park to play with your kids. So that play soccer. So that you don't hurt each other. Dads play too rough sometimes. Don't go, if you live in Florida or Arizona or somewhere where it's hot, don't go play at the park at 12 noon. I did that one time. Well, I've done it many times, but one time my son passed out on me. He was like on the floor, and we only been there 4 minutes. So I scooped him up, put him in the car, and I recognized that it was heat stroke. Just because you're feeling great, how is the little one feeling? Again, I didn't have a woman with me. Women, I've seen the moms when they go to the park, they take Jell-O, they take yogurt, they take fruits, they take crackers, they take ice cream. I've seen the dads, the kids are making a line at the water fountain drinking. The dads don't take anything. There's a big difference. That's why God made moms, all right? Pack a picnic basket if you're a dad. Take care of yourself.